Hi guys, it's Simon C. Welcome to this new AI radar with my 3 favorite artificial intelligence news for today. How to choose your first artificial intelligence project. Again, boring, AI is useful. 3 reasons AI is way overhyped. On the Harvard Business Review, computer scientist and former Google Brain and Baidu's chief scientist Andrew Ng tells executives how to choose their first AI project by drawing from his artificial intelligence transformation playbook. His main recommendation is to start small by choosing 1 to 2 company-level pilot AI projects and execute on them. These projects, if successful, will help their company convince stakeholders to invest in building up the company's AI capabilities. Ng wants executives to ask themselves 5 questions that will highlight the traits of a strong AI pilot project. 1. Does the project give you a quick win? Instead of doing only 1 pilot project, Ng recommends to choose 2 to 3 projects that can be done quickly within 6 to 12 months to increase the odds of creating at least 1 significant success. 2. Is the project either too trivial or too unwildly in size? Pilot projects should be meaningful enough so that a success convinces other company leaders to invest in further AI projects. 3. Is your project specific to your industry? By choosing a company-specific project, your internal stakeholders can directly understand the value. 4. Are you accelerating your pilot project with credible partners? Work with external partners while building your in-house AI team. 5. Is your project creating value? Is it reducing costs, creating revenue, launching new lines of business? Is it saving time? In his opinions, companies can create value even without big data, which is often overhyped, and with perhaps as few as 1,000 data records. And also suggests how to set up an AI pilot project for success before executing on an artificial intelligence pilot, and recommends to clearly state the desired timeline and the outcome, and to allocate a reasonable budget to the team. Then he suggests to appoint a leader, choose someone who can work cross-functionally and bridge both AI and the industry's domain experts, agree about business value and assure feasibility. He suggests to build a small team of 5 to 15 people to communicate. Executives should give the team an internal platform to allow their work to become known inside the company. Ng concludes that executives' goal shouldn't be to compete with the leading internet companies, but rather to master AI for their vertical industry sector. On ZNet, developer, consultant, entrepreneur and CTO Andrew Brust points out that Hilary Mason, founder of Fast Forward Labs and general manager at Cloudera, thinks that entrepreneurs' obsession with AI's cool factor is impeding progress and inhibiting AI's successful application in the enterprise. Mason states that people are paying attention to the wrong things, in particular to the technology of artificial intelligence and not to its real benefits. In general, Mason says that companies need to focus on boring business problems like coupons and anti-money laundering, and less on cool things like robots talking to us humans, which is going to come anyway. Mason describes to Brust a somewhat alarming segregation in the field. On the one hand, you have AI researchers doing innovative work, but with scarce collaboration with industry and using datasets that don't always translate well to business problems. On the other hand, organizations overly focused on AI that often take a spend first, plan later approach. So Fast Forward Labs helps companies, reports Brust, by applying cutting-edge artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning from academia only to a company's data of sufficient quality. Companies that can't engage them aren't lost, as Mason predicts that auto machine learning, the process of automatically selecting a well-performing machine learning model, will become commoditized within a few years. Burst thinks that auto machine learning probably benefits both business owners who want to do artificial intelligence and data scientists who want to be more productive. AI could benefit developers as well, he thinks. So in short, executives and entrepreneurs should focus more on artificial intelligence prolific and careful application and less on its gloss and prestige. Management consultant and venture capitalist Peter Cohen has at least 40-year experience to highlight 3 reasons AI is overhyped. 1. Many CEOs are being scared into caring too much about artificial intelligence. He states that consulting firms have the power to scare companies into paying for projects designed to alleviate the fear they create. 2. There are very few examples of high payoff AI applications. Despite the positive or compelling examples of high payoff AI applications, the market forecasts for artificial intelligence are pretty large. For example, IDC estimates that spending on cognitive and artificial intelligence systems for 2018 totaled $24 billion. And it would grow to $77.6 billion in 2022. 3. Very few companies can afford or find good users for artificial intelligence. AI engineers are expensive. Their total compensation packages can go into the millions of dollars. It doesn't seem likely that large companies with limited AI capabilities will be willing or able to attract and retain such talent, reckons Cohen. Moreover, even if they could, at this point, it is unclear how companies could implement AI applications that would enable them to earn a high return on their investment. By the way, as you may have understood by looking at my videos, AI means it can do a lot of things, but I keep this for another story. Okay guys, it's all for today. See you next time with AI Radar. Bye.